Hey guys, I'm the Maha Mechanic, and today we're going to be fixing some former mistakes. So yeah, let's get into it. So as you can see here, we've had some impact. See, this side is dented in, pushed in pretty bad, and then we've got this nice and flat. You know what that means? It's not supposed to be flat like that, but you know. So yeah, basically, what we're going to be doing today is removing the front bumper, this front bumper, and we're going to remove that front bumper. That's easy. I can show you how to do that, and then we're going to be replacing the crash cylinder with a new / not crashed one. And we will be removing this fender and installing a new one. So yeah, let's get started. All right, so the first couple steps into fixing these issues is going to be to remove the front bumper and of course to remove the fender. Front bumper is super easy. There is, if you come underneath, you see a hole here. Inside that hole, there's two holes. There's one here. I don't know if you can see up in there, but there are bolts up in those holes that you're going to want to remove, and that'll just make it so that they slide off of these shock absorbers here. As you can see, they kind of just go, there's a bolt that goes through here that you're going to want to remove, and that keeps the this is basically what attaches the front bumper to the car. So let's get in the air and make it easier on ourselves to do that now. All right, so firstly, you're going to want to disconnect your turn signal wires on each side. As you can see here, mine are both disconnected. And then you're going to want to disconnect your windshield washer, or not windshield washer, your headlight washer from the headlight reservoir. Mine was already disconnected, so that made it easy. But yeah, now we should have access to the bolt that is up in there. I don't know if you can see. You can see it down in there a little bit. With a 19mm socket, you can start to remove this bolt. There you go. Set this aside. So now this side should be free. I'm going to free up the other side, and then we can start trying to remove it. All right, and here's this bolt. Wiggle this thing off. There's that side. All right, so as you can see here, this one has no crumplage here. And this one, yeah, she's got some crumplage there. So yeah, at this point, remove these two bolts on the top and bottom, pull this one out, and then I can compare it to the one that's the new one that we have over there. So yeah. So before we can do that, I'm gonna just focus on this assembly. Save that over there. I'm gonna start removing this fender. All right, so removing the fender is quite simple. You have a bolt that connects it to the header panel here, or the nose panel, and then you have screws that go all the way down on top that you're gonna have to remove. And then on the inside, you can see there should be 3 here. 1, 2, 3, but I only have 1, so I'm gonna have to put in an order for more bolts for this. So yeah, let's pop up the headlights. All right, so now we got the headlights popped up. There should be a little rubber piece here for you, but mine's not there. You're gonna have to remove that. And then back here is the bolt. It's gonna be a little tricky to get to, but you should be able to get to it with a socket or something. So yeah, let's get these out. Let's get the top ones out. I'm gonna leave probably that one all the way back there in, remove the bottom one, and then it should come off, hopefully. So let's do that now. Alright, so there's also another one that I forgot to mention. It holds the fender on right here. It's right there, if you can see. That little tab that just goes to the bottom of the body. So gonna want to remove that one too. And I've already got the ones in the back removed. And I'm leaving this one as my secure screw so that it doesn't fall. Just pull her off just like that. All right, now we're gonna replace this crash shock absorber or whatnot. Just 2 13mm bolts. This just pulls out like that. As you can see here. I'm gonna try to pull this dust boot off. It's as you can see here, severely pushed in. That's where it's supposed to be, and that's where it is right now. So yeah, definitely need to replace this bad boy. If you need to replace it, here's the factory part number or information or whatnot on there. There's the Porsche part number. All right, we're just gonna throw it through that hole, just like so. And then reinstall our bolts. These have a little bit of play in them, and I want my bumper to be level. So what I'm gonna do is get a board or something to go between these two. And I'm gonna put a level on it, or maybe I just take a 3-foot level, put it on there, and make sure it's level up and down on this side, so that when I put the bumper on, it's gonna be level as well. So let's do that now. All right, I got that tightened down. Now we can throw on our new fender. New to me fender. All right, now that we got the fender on, we can reinstall our front bumper. And there we go. We got our car somewhat fixed. You know, that's a little bit of an eyesore, but not as much as an eyesore as a big dent being there. So, yeah, that's going to get repainted anyway. But anyway, if you found this video informative, please be sure to like on the video, subscribe to the channel for more. Remember, no matter experience or your skill level, keep on improving.